Hey, what's up my Dokus? Jason and welcoming you back to more Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. Last time, we defeated King Boo and returned peace to Evershade Valley, as we brought the Dark Moon back together, and now it sits up in the sky. Though this is a Luigi's Mansion game, so, pretty much anything that happens in the final boss and beyond is non-canon at specific moments. Also, I did kind of just realize that you can kind of see most of the areas where the mansions are in this opening here. Like, you can see over where Haunted Towers is, you can see where Old Clockworks is. Pretty sure up there is, you can kind of see where Secret Mine is and everything. So that's kind of an interesting thing I never noticed. But this time, well, we have plenty of goodies to go over. This isn't particularly a bonus video. It's more just what I plan to do after, and I'm gonna kind of group in some few bonuses that I didn't get the chance to show off in, in this video as well. So first off here, we have beaten the game, which means we have an EGAD little emblem on our file. There are 3 EGAD emblems in total. The other 2 are things that we may not see on this playthrough, simply because they're things I have to do, and I'm not really wanting to do them just for this playthrough. I'm doing them on my own time. Like, Scarescraper is literally going to be covered on my actual gameplay file, because I have never touched the Scarescraper in that file, so I'm going to work on getting 3 emblems in that. But pretty much, the first emblem is from beating the game. The second emblem is from getting triple star ranks on every single mission in the game, which actually isn't as bad. Really, if you just have the Super Poltergust and you go back through missions and try to, dodge attacks, take less damage, collect more money, do it in a faster time. Since now you don't have to worry about gems. If you've gotten all the gems by following my playthrough, you don't have to worry about the gems there. And then you should be able to easily get triple star ranks on most of the areas. So, yeah, and then the third one is actually from the Scarescraper itself, or I guess it needs the help of the Scarescraper, because I believe the third one, if I remember correctly, is collecting every single ghost in the game, which Scarescraper has a bunch of unique ghosts that we have not been able to see yet, which I will be covering within the Scarescraper itself. But let's go ahead and head into our file here. Because, 1, King Boo's Illusion, the final boss, is accessible as a separate mission as opposed to just happening right after the Stop the Nightmare. King Boo has created the ultimate illusion. He's waiting for someone to show yourself, or is waiting for you to show yourself. Are you brave enough to face him in his own territory once again? Yep, nightmare to remember. A nightmare to remember, so, yep. And then here we have Stop the Nightmare. I actually am going to show off something about Stop the Nightmare that is kind of interesting, since it does not treat it the same way as it did before. But now for the bread and butter of what we've been doing. If you remember correctly, Gloomy Manor, we showed off this extra ghost mission. We got one of those for every single mansion. And so, because even though they're all kind of relatively the same, I just want to go ahead and show them off, because, it's not really all that big a deal if we play them, because really it's just for money and being able to fight all these ghosts. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Also, a little description here. We have a small problem. The periscope found significant paranormal signals in the towers. Nothing you can't manage. Luigi, I'm afraid I have what we in certain elite scientific circles call bad news. Remember when the Gloomy Manor had some unexpected visitors? No, I don't mean the spiders. Keep your shirt on, Sonny. I'm talking about those ghosts that came out of nowhere. Well, this time, the paranormal signals seem stronger. We'd better play it safe and send you in to investigate. As usual, I'll be watching your progress and guiding you from here. Look lively. Alrighty, so now we're just gonna go around the haunted towers and look for all of the ghosts that could be hiding here. Where's our first instance of ghosts? Oh, it appears to be in the, I believe that's the, greenhouse? I think that's where that is. Actually, something else. So, I actually didn't even notice this myself, but in Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, if you press up on the D-pad, you actually can hear Luigi say Mario like he does in the original Luigi's Mansion. This only happens after you first see Mario. This does not happen, you know, when you see Mario's, like, boots and stuff throughout, like, all the other security images. This only happens after you see the security image that leads you in to a train to catch. So basically, after E2 in Treacherous Mansion, when you see Mario on the security camera, that is when Luigi will start saying Mario, because, you know, at this point, he's basically searching for where Mario is. I did not actually know that this existed, and I actually found it myself through, I found it myself through, Chugga Conroy's LP of Dark Moon, because it's not something you easily do. Like, you know, pressing A in Luigi's Mansion 1 always made it obvious that you're searching for Mario, so, like, it wasn't really obvious that Luigi would be doing the same thing here in Dark Moon, because Mario wasn't the center of, really wasn't the center of attention in this game for Luigi. It was just restoring the Dark Moon. As opposed to, you know, Luigi's Mansion 3, which has him doing it again, but this time it makes sense because, or I guess not this time, but, like, you know, in Luigi's Mansion 3 it makes sense because he watched that King Boo captured Mario, Peach, and the Toads. So, like, it made sense that Luigi, or I guess, what am I trying to say? But, like, it made sense that he would go after, or I guess he would cry out to Mario because, you know, he saw his brother. Oh, I didn't even notice there was a creeper there. Yeah, it would make sense there, but here it didn't really, so yeah, I didn't really know that. Just a nice little piece of interesting trivia for us. You know, very, very interesting trivia. All good things, I guess. I don't know. I'm being such a dork. Alright, but anyway, let's go ahead and head up to that bathroom area, because I think that's where we'll find this next ghost. Or this next set of groups of ghosts. Alright, and we got some more creepers. Creepers! Oh man. And of course that creeper is going to be that guy. And, you know, not let us capture him at the same time. There we go. And of course that hider is going to be a dick and just throw stuff at us. And of course that went out of bounds. Okay, so where's the next set of ghosts? Over there and down in those areas. I think we're still able to go down to those areas, so hopefully we can get over to them from here. I think also where ghosts are, just like in the Paranormal Chaos mission, I think that for most of these, where ghosts are is kind of completely RNG every mission. It'll always be different places. Like, I don't actually think they follow a set like number of places. I think they randomize it every time you do the mission. I do it. Okay, let's go ahead and head over this way. I also will say there are certain places you will not see ghosts. So, for example, I don't think we actually will see ghosts in the basement area of this, of Haunted Towers, and we will not see them inside the tree or the, we'll not see them inside the tree or the graveyard area, as those are not easily accessible to us at all times. So, that is at least... oh, I did not know that this was just a thing. That's interesting. At least it's a nice way to get us back into this area. Yeah, there's just in the missions, they will basically put them in relatively easy places to to access. And so you won't find yourself going into places that are kind of really out of the way. And I'll kind of talk about which areas those would be. Because I definitely think that Secret Mind is kind of one of those where it's like you think that it would be out of your way, but the game is just like, nah, you're gonna go this way. Okay, that's all of them in here. That's the last of them, Luigi. Hopefully you did it fast enough so we don't get another event like this anytime soon. Come on back now.
Oh yes. I did it.
All right, 5 minutes and triple star rank because I'm just not trying anymore. I knew I could count on you, Luigi. Good job. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're starting to enjoy this gig. Yep, beneath that fragile, quivering exterior lies a daring thrill seeker with a heart of gold. Well, did we find any? Nope, no new ghosts, but we do get money. Anywho, where were we? Yes, ghosts, always with the ghosts. What I still don't understand is where all those ghosts are coming from. The periscope doesn't detect them until they're gone, or they're here, so I can't trace their origin. Well, they're gone now, so let's get back to our quest. So yeah, basically something interesting about these missions is that while they don't exactly, aren't required to continue through the story, they do kind of leave a impression on what, kind of how to think about like where these could be coming from. It's kind of just like, it's a part of the main quest, but it's not like something to where like if you don't do it and save it for later like I did, it's not gonna be like a huge deal. But anyway, I guess it's time to head into the old Clockworks once again, as we have outlandish interruption. We've got a complication. There's paranormal signals in the old Clockworks again. It's ghost hunting time, Sonny. Hey, young feller, the periscope has discovered some more paranormal signals. I bet you can guess the plan here, youngster. Capture the ghosts as quickly as possible. I'm sorry to say, the signals here are quite strong. Be careful, Luigi. Don't worry, though. I'll guide you towards the ghosts. Alright, I'll pixelate you on count of 3. Ready? 3! Alrighty, it's time for us to start looking for ghosts again. So, interesting thing about this area is that all the ghosts will be strictly in these above areas. Basically within all of this major first portion that we were in like the first 3 missions, or I guess mission 1 and 3, these will be where the ghosts are. They will not appear in the underground area of, or at least I don't think, yeah, I don't think they will. They won't appear in the underground area of Mission 2, and they will not appear where the toad was. So that's kind of an interesting thing, I'll say. How about you come over here and let me unwrap you, pal. But yeah, they will not appear in any of the places that are kind of exclusive to specific missions, where you like don't trek the same area in like 2 other missions, which we don't. I mean, yeah, like we don't explore the underground area in a second mission, and we don't explore the area where we found the Toad Helper in a different mission. It's just those 2. So pretty much we just have these areas that are connected to each other, which is pretty cool. It makes it less, I guess, stressful on us. Oh no, Luigi! Whoa. Okay, I'm trying to see if I can get this guy off. Okay. Guess that didn't quite work the way I planned. There we go. Okay, where does he want us to go next? Okay, so he wants to go up here towards that place where we found the special compass. Running. Got to keep on running. Okay, I'm taking care of this hider. Hell no, you're not gonna try to bash me out. No way, Jose. Alright, go ahead and take you 2 down. Oh yeah. Alright, where are we going next? I think we're probably going towards the outer area. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So, go ahead and head in here. Make our way around and go down the lift, as this is where we'll find most of these other guys. Alright. Go ahead and capture you. And of course there's going to be a sneaker here. Dude, how did that not get him? I don't understand. Like, is the angle that precise? Okay, is there any... Okay, so it is this way. Alright. This works, because we can just go this way and make our way out a little easier. Alright, so there is... Oh! There is actually a... There was actually a... poltergeist here. I actually wasn't expecting to see him. Yeah, you can encounter poltergeists in these missions, specifically in the areas I think that they would usually appear. So it is kind of interesting to see. Okay, let's go ahead and head into this room. And it looks like we have plenty of greenies to deal with. There we go. Let's finish them off. And it looks like we have a greenie and 2 slammers to deal with. And that's it.
Oh, hello.
Strong work, Luigi. You sent those ghosts packing, and very quickly, I should add. Let's bring you back now.
Ciao. Oh, yes. Ho-ho. I did it. Ho-ho. Hey, I did it. Yeah. Oh, wow.
Welcome home, Luigi. Let's unload all those hooligans. Okay, I think it's mostly just money at this point. I don't think we're getting any... Oh no, I guess we did get some updates to Spectromass. But mostly at this point, it's probably going to just be money. We'll get some updates to Spectromass, but it's not really going to matter. We may max out some of the ghost numbers, though. Good thing we nipped that in the bud. It's mind-boggling how quickly ghosts can take a place over. That's the world of paranormal research for you. One minute you're having fun learning about ghosts, and the next minute you're running for your life, scurrying around like a headless chicken. I hope we can never get to that point. Oh, what am I saying? You're always at that point. Wow, Rudy Gad. But okay, that takes care of old Clockwork, which means we are now off to the secret mines. Newsflash, we've got a ghostly infestation taking hold in the secret mine. And according to the periscope, these ghosts are even tougher than the previous infestations. I've been chewing this over, Luigi, and I don't think these reported or repeated infestations are a coincidence. I think the mastermind behind all of this is sending ghosts to regain control of the places you've cleared. But we won't let that happen. Look lively, kiddo. I do definitely think it's interesting that, like, I think Secret Mines Infestation is actually, like, the one infestation mission that, like, actually kind of talks about a lot of the story, how, like, the mastermind behind the plot, you know, the main plot is actually, like, sending ghosts back here to try to retake the places that we've, you know, gotten the Dark Moon pieces back from. I don't know, I just think that's kind of interesting. It does give somewhat of a worthwhile, you know, time to, or reason to, I guess, replay through, the, oh, come on. But I guess replay through the, oh, you kidding me? But to replay through some of the, or I guess not replay, but play through some of these missions just to kind of get these kind of context clues, I guess, on like, oh man, maybe this is what's really happening, and this is why these ghosts are all coming out of nowhere. I don't know, that's just me. Also, I'm pretty sure that is the secret, or the Treacherous Mansion in the background there. Not the secret mine, this is the secret mine, but that's the Treacherous Mansion in the background there. Kind of interesting. Okay, where are they now? Okay, so I'm pretty sure, so along with this, like, old Clockwork, pretty sure in the secret mine, they may go a few floors under the secret mine, but I don't think they actually go all the way to the bottom when it comes to the ghosts. I could be wrong about that, though. I definitely could be wrong in that, like, there could be more ghosts in that area than I was thinking, but they definitely don't go out towards the workshop, so you will not see any ghosts out towards the workshop. They strictly stay in these relatively simple rooms. But yeah, are you kidding me? Okay, there we go. Now we're just gonna get you down. Yeah, pretty much this is where they'll stay. Because sadly, it's kind of just a hassle to go all the way down to, like, the bottom floor of, like, the bottom area of the secret mines. Wouldn't make much sense. Plus, it would kind of make no sense to go all the way. It's too greeny. It kind of wouldn't make sense to go all the way out to the workshop because it's kind of a hassle to get to in the first place. Okay, let's go ahead and capture you. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Alright, what do we have left? Oh, I guess they recaptured this room. That didn't take long. Ha! Hate these greenies, man. Okay, that recaptures this room. So then the last one, maybe here? This might be the last room. Okay, going. That didn't work. Alright, let's go ahead and capture you. And capture you. That should... Nope, that's not quite it. Where's the last place? Oh, it's back up in the main room. Okay. So yeah, no, I am right. So it's only basically these two areas down here. Or this area and the first floor. There is no... I don't think any ghosts go down to the bottom floors. And I don't... Like to the bottom areas. And I don't think any of them go to the workshop. Or I know none of them go to the workshop. Okay, I'm gonna try something else. Okay, there you go. Why is that? Huh? Dude, those... That stuff is just hanging there. Why? Like, literally, that hockey puck and that shield is like just sitting there. It's floating in the air. What? Is that just like its placement thing? Then debugging? I don't know. Like, why is it just sitting there like that? Or wait, no, it's probably sitting on the... Or no, it is floating. It is floating. Why is it floating?
Oh, yellow.
Whoa there, Luigi. You're one lean green ghost catching machine. Nice work. Sit tight and I'll bring you back.
Ow. Oh, yes. Ho, ho. I did it. What? Ho, ho. Hey, hey. I did it. Yeah.
666 treasure. That's the... Nice work, Luigi. I know I say that a lot, but it's true. I'm proud of you, my boy.
Oh.
These infestations seem to happen to all of the locations that we explore. That can't be a coincidence. I'm sure now that someone is planning all of these infestations. Probably the same fiend that shattered the Dark Moon. But with you on the case, Luigi, those ghosts don't stand a chance. Alrighty. Well, only one thing left to do. It's our final invasion mission. Terrifying invasion in Treacherous Mansion. We have an emergency! The periscope is detecting whopping paranormal signals in the mansion. Luigi, the end is near. I knew it all along. I tell you, King Boo was the one sending ghosts to reclaim the mansions. I reckon he flew into a rage every time we recovered at one of the Dark Moon pieces. And now he's sent a horde of ghosts to regain control of the Treacherous Mansion. I'm afraid we're in trouble here, my boy. He's sending the strongest ghosts he's got. If he reclaims the mansion, his army of ghosts will be able to invade all of Evershade Valley and beyond. Luigi, you're gonna have to give this one all you've got.
Whoa. Ooh.
Alright. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and get started here. So, Treacherous Mansion's mission, basically the same as paranormal chaos, except for here, we don't have to worry about the looming fear of, like, we don't have to worry about the looming fear of, the looming fear of basically like the chaos. What is going on there? Why was he struggling? Alright, it's the looming fear of, you know, our dimension shattering. These are just simple ghost missions. And I don't know, man. They say that he said that King Boo's sending the strongest ghosts, but like this first area literally has the weaker versions of these ghosts. So like how are they strong? How are they the strongest ghosts? Makes no sense. Okay. Where are we going next? We are going... Okay, to the jungle exhibit and the study. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the jungle exhibit. What does he got here for us? Whoa! Okay, we got a few greenies. And we got a few simple ghosts once again. And of course, here's all those gold pieces of gold. Alright, let's go ahead and head back up to the study and take care of those ghosts. Pretty much, it's not going to be as chaotic as Paranormal Chaos. Basically, we'll just, you know, capture ghosts, and they may not be in every area, but once we capture all of them, they will, you know, be easily defeated, and we can, you know, move on with our lives. Okay, go ahead and suck you up. That's kind of just stuck back there, I guess. Yeah, that's literally just stuck back there, okay. And he put on the stupid sunglasses again because I took too long to try to catch him.
Oh yeah.
Okay, what's next? Okay, in the hallway there, and then in the restroom. Okay, again, he's like, that ghost just keeps glitching out. No idea why. Alright, go ahead and finish him off. There we go. Wait for you to take off your helmet. Alrighty, let's go ahead and head back over. Or I guess not head back over, but head over this way, and we can use the space exhibit as a means to get to the hallway over here. And it appears to be some ghostly creepers. Not creepers, but you know, sneakers. Dude, let me suck you. That is not meant. That was not meant to come out that way. Did not mean it to sound like that. I was just meaning, you know, because the vacuum does the sucking, and I'm not helping my case any.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so now let's go ahead and head down the stairs, as this is going to probably be our quickest means to getting over here. And then run on through here. And of course we got a gobber to deal with. That figures. There we go. And that's mission complete.
Oh, yellow.
Amazing, Luigi. Simply amazing. You're the finest ghost hunter I've ever laid eyes on. They never knew what to hit them. Sit tight. I'm firing up the pixelator.
Ow. Oh, yes. Oh, oh. I did it. What? Ho, ho. Hey, hey. I did it. Yeah. Oh, wow.
You did it, Luigi. I didn't think the Poltergeist 5000 could hold that many ghosts. Let's unload it post haste. Are you kidding me? That was less ghosts than paranormal chaos. What do you mean? Criminy, I still can't believe you pulled that off. Those ghosts would have destroyed the mansion and ravaged the entire valley and beyond. Son, you saved us all, and the people out there don't even know it. If I wore a hat, I'd take it off to you. But I'm not much of a hat guy. It takes me a long time to do my hair. Anywho, King Boo must be furious right now. Let's pay him a visit, eh? I don't know if that implies that's, like, you know, you technically will have a different encounter with King Boo, but I don't think so, because I've never known for that to change. But with that, that's every single mission within the game. All of them are complete. We're not quite done here, though. There's one last thing I want to show off, and then, you know, Scare Scraper will be the next few videos and everything. But, yeah, so here's what I want to do. I want to go back into Stop the Nightmare. Okay, so yeah. And it's not particularly for you know, a reason of like, oh, getting a better rank, because obviously we have triple star rank on this mission. It's actually for a piece of unique dialogue that you can get after you beat the boss again. So, I'm just going to go ahead and kind of race through here, and I will meet you guys after I beat the boss once again to give this, you know, see this unique dialogue. Ha! Managed to do worse. That's so funny. Phew, you made it back this time. Welcome back, kiddo. Did you manage to capture any new ghosts with the Poltergeist 5000?
Oh. Aha.
I figured as much. Well, at least you got to sharpen your skills by facing off against the most powerful possessor again. Be honest, Luigi. You went back through that portal just for the adrenaline rush, didn't you? Oh, you've come a long way, you wild thrill seeker. You never thought I'd see the day. So yeah, you just kind of get some unique dialogue as, you know, you actually make it back to EGAD this time, as opposed to just instantly going into the final boss after that mission. So, I just thought it was kind of cool to show off. As for what's left, we just basically have the Scarescraper at this point. I do want to head down to the vault, though, just because I'm curious about, after completing all these missions, about, like, how many ghosts numbers we might have maxed out in the ghost container. Like, I'm kind of curious. Obviously, greenies, they're, like, the most common ones, so, like, obviously we get 99 of those. Oh, we only caught 54 slammers, 34 hiders, 39 sneakers, 26 creepers, obviously one sister, one of each of the 3 sisters, 5 gobbers, 7 poltergeists, 54 strong greenies, 11 strong slammers, 8 strong hiders, 16 strong sneakers, 4 strong gobbers. Obviously, we have the Grouchy Possessor, the Harsh Possessor, the Overset Possessor, the Shrewd Possessor, and the Tough Possessor. And the Ancient Poltergeist, as well as a Strong Poltergeist, and then 20 Gold Greenies, which I do need to double check that, because I don't know if that's all of the Gold Greenies, but I may make just a random video down the line of like, oh hey, these are the remaining Greenies I didn't find in my playthrough, so here you go, I guess. I don't know. Anyway. With that, that's officially everything. All that's left now is the Scarescraper. So next time on Luigi's Mansion 2 HD, it's time that we head in to the final thing of the game. Where to, Luigi? Indeed, we are heading into the Scarescraper. This nightmarish skyscraper full of ghostly challenges awaits you and your courageous friends. Can you battle your way to the top? We'll see. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like, sure helps out a ton. Make sure to subscribe dibbly dibbly if you've not already. And I will see you guys all later.